Well, welcome to Friday, the 15th of November, and it's exactly 10 months ago today that I left my home and became officially a nomad. And a year ago today, I was really giving myself a hard time, thinking of myself more of a failure than anything else. I hadn't made it to South Africa, I hadn't even made it to Holland. And so, how did I think I was actually going to be able to deal with being a nomad? But as you can see, 10 months later, I'm here. I'm in a stunning environment. I'm absolutely loving the way that my life is unfolding, even though it's not exactly what I was anticipating. But then I've also learned that the path from A to B is much more of a spiral according to the Fibonacci magical number sequence, and virtually never a straight line. So if you're going after your heart and a journey of adventure like this through imagination and intuition, don't necessarily expect the obvious steps and the obvious path in front of you to look like what you anticipate it to be. But this is really about the five reasons that I've discovered for being a nomad. And the very first one is how my sense of failure has totally transformed into a joyful and buoyant sense of freedom, which I thought would only come with having tons of money in the bank. And that's absolute rubbish, of course. And I love the fact that by being a nomad, I've got this much greater perspective on life. The way that I look at things and the way that I experience life is totally different, and the opportunities that I give myself are far more wide-ranging. And that's worth more than all the tea in China. And you can see me surrounded by nature. I feel much more like one of the Na'vi in Avatar, having this much closer bond and connection with the essence of nature, both the seen and the unseen, so that life becomes much more of an effortless flow, and I hardly ever have to know how something is going to happen for it to happen. And I think too, which I mentioned last week, is my ability now to commit. I've actually committed to writing a 50,000 word novel by the end of this month, and I'm already at just over 30,000 words, which is superb. So well over halfway, which is brilliant. And then probably more importantly, or not necessarily more importantly, is my ability to help people take a problem, turn it into an inspiring challenge, and from there explore some beautiful choices that will really uplift their heart and make them roar. So I hope this has been of value this Friday, and have an amazing weekend, and speak to you next week. Bye bye.